how am I in relationship? You're supposed to ask the question.
I forgot to. How
That's
are
right.
you in a relationship?
It's very important to follow the structure and be consistent. It's okay. I've got a little list here just in case you forgot.
You didn't cue me right.
That's right. That's why I'm here.
Why are you being critical of me?
Because that's who I am. Virgo. That's me. Criticism. See, he's getting offended. People get offended by me in relationship all the time. I'm just getting feedback. I noticed the little details, for God's sake. It said right here, it starts with him asking the question. If you don't follow the rules, it offends me.
But you're always right.
Oh, that's not what I said. And yes, I am. Thanks for noticing. So, first of all, endless advice. That's my specialty. I always know the way things are supposed to be. I love to give you a little list of what you should and shouldn't eat. I know all about organic. I read the labels in the store. I get off and I take my little glasses with me to the food because I like to read the labels. If I'm going to eat, I want to eat well. Okay, so here it says that I'm really pretty. I don't think so. I can tell you everything that's wrong with me. I look in the mirror and I see all the little details and about you too. My partner could use a little advice. Well, everything from the socks, they really have to match. Like, don't you dare wear the wrong socks. To the shoes, men's shoes tell you everything about them. Haven't you noticed that? Okay, so I want you to fix your teeth. We got to talk about this. Someone's got to tell you. You can go get the whitener or you can go get yourself a really proper cleansing, cleaning, put those little things in, okay? Let me keep on going. And then there's the other piece. Your closet is a mess. I am happy to come and help you. Sure, I will. I'm a mess. Don't use me as an example, okay? I'm a mess. I'll admit that. But you can't be a mess. I always pay attention to when people are incongruent, and I tell them. I have a list. And let's see here. I love cleanses. I know it sounds disgusting, but enemas or colonics, those kind of things, like all those inner organs, they make me fascinated. I'm a scientist by disguise. You can't tell. I really am fascinated. I read a lot about the way the body works. And you might need a deodorizer that doesn't have that kind of side effect. There's special deodorizers. Let's not talk about that now. Okay, and furthermore, I am really good at telling everyone what they should be doing. I think I already said that, but I, on the other hand, I have such high standards, and I'm a perfectionist, and I don't really look perfect, do I? I try really hard to get the thing just right. It's been my whole life. Like in school, I am absolutely trying all the time to get the A's, but then when I get an A-, it just hurts my feelings. And I feel like people in relationship, they should really be listening to me. I get judgmental. I pretend that I'm not, but trust me, I am. And I judge you. And if you don't seem to have your shit together, oh, did I swear? Virgos don't like to do the wrong thing, but I have to think about shit. I just love things that are dirty, and I love cleaning them, and I love cleaning supplies, and I love you being cleaned by me. I am very sensual. You can't tell by looking. Yes, I am sensual. Because you know why? The thing about the body and the organs, all of them, I'm fascinated by them. I read about them. I read science books and I open up the genitals. I don't know. All those funny looking animal things that we have, they're fascinating to me. It brings us the distinction between being human and being animal. Virgo's fascinated by all that.
When you go to a party, what do you look for?
Oh, I look for really good looking people. You know, when their hair is all in the right order and the smell of the cologne and their clothes match. Very attractive to me. And I have to tell you, there are very few people that ever hit my standards, but I can accommodate that if you have money. I mean, I have to say it. I like to expend money. I'm an earth sign, okay? Practicality, plants, growing things, making sure that the growing things have money and they prosper. That's the whole point of this exercise on planet Earth, making sure they prosper. So I go to a party and I look, what kind of car do you drive? I just want to know if you got the thing cleaned or not. And if you don't, I'll tell you exactly where to go because I know all the deals. Oh, God, that's so funny. Don't stand so close to me. You know that song? It's about a professor who fell in love with a student. And I do have fascinations with intellects. That's funny you would know that. Anyone that's got a profound intellect and they're a little bit handsome and they got nice clothes, put things in the right place, or at least let me help them. If you would just let me help you, I'd find you fascinating. And if you're interesting. And if you're dressed nice. I've given you a list, write it down, remember it, and then we can get together. If you don't follow through and you don't stay true to your time zone and you don't follow through with what I asked you to do, it's a little annoying. But
Are you committed?
I am totally committed. I am so committed. I am an earth sign. I am practical. I am committed, and I will be accountable to everything I say. I might be a little bit late, though. It's funny about me. I try to tell everybody. I don't do what I say I'm supposed to do. I want you to, but I'm a little bit of a mess. I'm a little bit late, and I multitask. I mean, I have so many things going on my plate, and I talk fast. But other than that, I'm really kind of imperfectly perfect.
Are you always honest with your partner?
I am super honest. I just don't like to give them all the details because details offend people. I've noticed it all my life. If I tell you everything I'm thinking, you're not going to like me.